Hi, I'm Coach Kamby. I'm here at Immortal MMA today, and today is my seminar, and it seems to be going great today. It's a full house, great vibe.
I'm a young boss, got me feeling like a rock. They can never match it, they can never stop. Cause I've been really giving everything that I got. Cause I've been working on a plan, on a plot. Over with the killers and we going to the top. We blowing up your city and you might get dropped. Cause we are never quitting, we are never giving up. Show the enemies, I'm taking them apart. I'm a young boss, got me feeling like a rock. They can never match it, they can never stop. Cause I've been really giving everything that I got. Cause I've been working on a plan, on a plot. Over with the killers and we going to the top. We blowing up your city and you might get dropped. Cause we are never quitting, we are never giving up.
Subscribe and hello.
So we're going to get started in a sec. Obviously, you're all here for a reason. So this is Kamby. He's from Fearless MMA. Obviously, coaches some really high-level athletes like Leon Edwards and stuff like that. He's going to share some of his tips and tricks with us today.
Yes.
And I'll leave you in Kamby's hands.
Guys, thank you so much. It's a real pleasure to be here. Been looking forward to this seminar. It's my first one for this year. We're going to go over a series of things. We're going to start off with attacking, and then we'll work our way to counters and defences. We're going to start off with a light warm-up. If you feel tired at any time, I know we've got different levels on the class. You're welcome to step off and have a break. If you need to pop to the loo, just let me know first so I know you're getting off the mat. And just take it in your stride. All right, guys. If you want to get ready, if you need the loo, you've got like 2 minutes. Have a drink. Anyone needs to wrap up fingers, wrists, do it now, and then we'll get started in about 2 minutes here. Is that okay? 10 past. All right, cool.
That's not mad, Nick. No, I just put my thumbs up the
Anti-clockwise. Just mind yourselves. We're going to start with a light jog. Hopefully we've got enough room to be able to go. Remember at your own pace, okay guys? And he's up. Heels back. Grab your knees. Maybe a tight roll. Grab your knees. Next Sorry. Hands in. Up as a grip, and you're going to roll also. Just do all the leg hands. Just roll, tuck, and just roll. Yes. Tuck and roll. Yes. Something that's really important in wrestling is going to be your penetration step, your drop step. Now, without this step, especially a low-level shot, it needs to be correct. So we'll go through it, and we'll see. I want to see everyone go through theirs individually, and then what I'll do is, if it needs correcting, I'll do that. So HD also in stance. Yeah, just a drop step, drop step. Nice and slow. Good. When we're wrestling, the idea is to take that step. There's got to be a lot of drive behind that step. The idea is to go straight through your opponent. So what a lot of us are doing at the moment, we're going here and then turning for that takedown. So what I want you to do is, L shape with your feet, is take a step. So your shoulder, knee, and toe are in line. So I'm not like this, and I'm not like this. If your knee is bouncing off the floor, that means your step is too short. So if I take a small step and I'm bouncing off the floor, that means my step is too short. If I'm taking it too much of a big step, I'm going to be off balance. Okay, and my shoulders at the back. So the right step is going to be here, shoulder, knee, and toe. And then I'm going to drive my lead leg down, back leg drags along, comes up, back into stance again. Okay, so H go. So a little step, back into stance. Step, back into stance. And just come back and do it real slow, H. Back into stance. Again. Nice.
We're switching side or
just whichever stance you want to start with, whichever stance you spar in, stay in that stance. Okay, so let's go again, guys. So, 1. Can you see how much distance he's cutting with that shot? So, if you imagine my opponent's there in front, H is going straight through me. So if I'm here, H goes shoot. He's going through me. Whereas if you're doing a dead shot, look, can you see the distance? There's no impact. The idea is to go through your opponent. Thanks, H. Go. Let's have a look, boys. Go. Good. Okay, stop. We're not going to do this. See this? That makes it predictable. Especially in MMA. A lot of the time, if they see you loop up, they're going to move out the way or they'll sidestep. So you want to make it less predictable and level change down instead of up. So do it again. So don't go like this, don't go up. Yeah. You're stepping forward. Step forward, that's it. Good, yeah. Next.
What should we do?
What should we do what?
Whilst watching this video, what should they press?
I know a lovely comment. Subscribe.
It'll be quicker. And you'll be up along. Look at that. When you step in, so maybe it's like you're stepping over something. Yeah, there's nothing there. So what we're going to do is just step forward, hips in, and knee down, and straight back up. Okay, so go again, H. Flat foot, no toe, flat. Okay, go. Better.
Cheers.
You watch him right now, wanker.
Yeah, oh, cheers.
That's not making it.
I mean, that drill is probably one of the most important drills to learn in wrestling. If you want to be predominantly strong in wrestling in MMA, you must know that drill. You must practice it. I'm pleased to see majority of us got the hang of it. It's just getting them steps right and drilling it, and now Reese has got it on film as well. You could always go back and look at it again. The key is that the steps got to be right and your position's got to be right. So shoulder, knee and toe. We're going to go over this drill when we start attacking in a short while, when we start looking at our double legs today. We're going to start with double legs. We're going to go over single legs, and then we're going to go over counters and defenses to both. Okay, so let's start back with your partners. A partner roughly about your own size. Please, let's get a partner.
Let's we ain't got anyone. I'll try and give you a run for you.
Okay guys, as a drill to start with, we'll go over jump drills again. So you grab your partner's hands now. What Bulldog was doing the other day. Okay. So you're gonna use as a drill to get you lighter on your feet. Jump, good, jump, jump. Okay, with your partners, ready? 3, 2, 1, your partner's gonna hold it, let's go. Catch your breath. Yeah, it's a bit harder than it looks. My daughter's good at this. Okay, Paige. Okay, now a little bit different. Go one leg up. You go with one leg, yeah? Half will be fun by the end of today. I use this with a lot of my juniors. I know sometimes some adults get offended by it, thinking, what's he doing, putting stickers down on the floor? But I promise you, this has helped so much with a lot of my competitors, especially my juniors, when it comes to positioning and putting your feet in the correct place to finish your takedowns. So if H comes forward, we're going to stand neutral to start with, okay, and use the tape as a guide, okay. So just stand, yeah, that's it, a bit wider. Right. So the tape's going to go in line with the toe. So if you want to switch into staggered stance, you can do. Yeah, you always guide it by the toe. So the shot line is here between the feet. Anything further than that, you're likely to get ripped over. Sometimes anything before that could be a dead shot. So there's not enough drive, there's not enough position for me to finish that takedown. Chances of him defending the takedown is likely. Whereas if I'm hitting the shot around here, in that line, I've got more of a chance of finishing that takedown. Now, the shot should be in touching range. Okay, I'm not going to do a shot from here because look, if I'm stepping, I'm not where the sticker is. I'm not in line with his toe. Okay, I'd have to overextend myself to get there, and that's not possible. So gauging your distance is important in this position. So a lot of the time, it's going to be touching distance. Okay. So if I'm touching distance, normally 2 foot in between, I might be right, I might be off, yeah, slightly off. Normally I'm quite bang on. Okay, so touching distance, and the same goes for striking, touching distance. Okay, so my position roughly would be there. Okay, and I'm going to do this with all the pairs. So in this position, when I hit my shot, it's going to be there and thereabout. So in the toe line, slightly past. See that? I'm in perfect position. See my bald head now. To finish that takedown. So if I'm before the shot, and you see it's a dead shot. Step. I'm able to finish. Okay, so if you go with your partners, I'll come around and I'll put the stickers down for you. Okay, just one out. Oh, man. It's good. It's good. That's the way to say it. I'm going to go. Yeah, that's just sparring, man. It's like an official way. When you roll from each other, roll like that backwards. You have your toe around there. So you step in. See the drive there? Push them back. You find your best. Slow motion.
If you feel this, just on you, just stop. Yeah.
See, it's working, it's good. You're gauging your distance, it's perfect. We're going to lift them off in a second. Now, when we hit the shot, the head is key. You can't have your head down. Okay, as soon as you're getting in, your head's up, looking over the shoulder, over your shoulder or over their back. So when I've hit the shot, I've noticed a couple of things. Sometimes the leg's not straight. So this leg, when it comes in, it's going to go straight up into this position. And in this position, I'm going to look in the direction I'll be driving in. So I'm going to have my leg out slightly at an angle, not here, okay? here, a lot of the time, I'm off balance and it's hard for me to lift as well. I'm going to keep it at an angle, so I'm going to drive up into this position. Okay, that's what we're going to go to next. Okay, so I want everyone to lift the stickers up. Ethan, can I use you for a second? You've done a really nice shot. From what he started with today, to what he's doing now. He's so jacked. He knows how bad I know. The entry's perfect. So go again. So you're going to go without the stickers now. So you're going to use your toe as the gauge, okay? Excellent. So he's coming up and he's not getting stuck down here. He's using that penetration to come straight back up. The last thing we want to do is hit a shot and be stuck here. I see so many competitors got a great entry, but they're not able to bring themselves up again. So this is what this drill will do. Looking over the back, pushing off that leg and driving straight back up. Okay, so let's go again. Gauging, good. Step, excellent. Brilliant, well done, good. Give him a round of applause, that was lovely. Right, that's good. Pick up the stickers, chuck them in the bin and let's go again. Brilliant. Yeah, step, drive forward. Excellent. Now, the next stages are using your hands as hooks. So when I've hit my shot, I've got my shot in, and I'm using my hands at the back of the knees, okay? Have you noticed where my leg is? Now here, I've got an option of hooking really, okay? Even in this position, it's not as easy to stand up. I normally come out at a bit of a slight angle, okay? So in this position, if I'm at an angle, I'm going to drive instead. So I'm going to use my head, driving leg up, push, and step, 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 and block. Knee block on this side. So, guys, can you see? If I can get a chance, a double step, a knee block, a drive, and I could finish that double in that position. So he hasn't got another step out, blocked by my leg. So for you guys, obviously you don't need to lift up. We're going to hit the shot. 1, 2, and drive down. Yeah? So I'm going to drive down. If you're confident, make sure you've got space. See people around you, you can flare up. Whoa. Yeah? 3, 2, 1. So 2 pairs go on, 2 off, and then swap over, just so you're not falling over each other, yeah? Yeah, just work it between you. That's fine. So centre step up. Okay, so you did the double. You're going to go over the defence and positioning to control when in defence, and then we're going to go over attacking singles and then defending singles. Okay, so in this position, we all know how to sprawl. The key is to get your legs back as quick as you can to H the shot. Okay, the idea is to get my legs back and circle motion away from his head. Okay, sometimes if he's in deep and I'm doing this, he's going to finish the takedown. So what I got to do is lean slightly over, get my legs back, and control this hand, because this is the hand that's going to finish the takedown in this position. I know a lot of the time we'll go for the head and this arm here, but even if I focus on this arm here, it keeps this arm tight. Even if I break this hand, it goes to the one leg, the chances of him finishing are slightly more likely. So what I'm going to do is, is target this arm, lean forward, legs back, hips down, and if you can come over and look what I'm doing in this position here. I'm looking at the crease of the arm to start with. I know a lot of the time we reach back for the hands. Now, if you've got arms like me especially, quite short, and I'm having to reach all the way back here, he's going to start to build up again. You see? So, as soon as I've hit the defense, I'm pushing into here and hip down. See where my hip is? Now, a key point in this position, your knee, not at any point should be before your hip. Okay? If my knee is before my hip, I'm gonna be getting driven over. Okay? Your knee should be, hip should be in front, and your knee should be behind. If my hip starts to go behind my knee, look, I'm back, I'm in danger. Okay, he's finished the takedown. So, guiding the elbow, pushing it down, legs back, and circular motion from the head. Okay, so, he's hit the shot. Can you see where I am now? I've sunk my shoulder down into the center here. And a lot of the time we'll be here and we hang in here, he's going to build back up. I'm in trouble. Okay? The idea is to get the shoulder crept right down into the center here. Hand goes over to the chin, shoulder in the middle, knee behind my hip. Left hand controls or right hand controls the elbow. Okay? So let's start off real slow. Key points are going to be weight over, legs back, elbow control. Now I can start to sink my shoulder down, which stops his drive. If my shoulder's up, he starts to build back up. I'm in trouble again. So if you go back down, build back up, H. I'm in line with him. So it doesn't matter how much he drives, I'm in line. So if I'm above him, he starts to drive, he'll build back up. Yeah, any questions? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Because if I run through everything straight away, you'll start focusing on other things. At the moment, we're defending correctly, getting the shoulder down, which is key. Because if I start showing the hip switch, you'll start switching your hips while you're high up. Now we can start looking at the hips, what I'm doing with my hips. So when H has hit the shot, I'm defending and I'm peeling here. What I do is, you see with this hip, I'm bringing it towards the mat slightly, so I keep at a slight angle. This is fine as well, but I always go in this position on laces here. Okay, so sometimes I'll let H work. I'll let him keep driving, and when I'm ready, I'll start to adjust to take the back. So even if he's driving, I'll just keep guiding where I am. Can you see where I am? Keep going, H. And when I'm ready, I'll take the back. So what I'm doing with my hip is a slight adjustment, and I'll guide him. As he's working, I'll work with him. And when I'm ready, I can either throw off or take the back in whichever position I want to go to. So let's just start. You turn your hip, go onto laces. We'll go from there. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Another adjustment from this position. Okay, and this is going to go a long way. I feel you might already know it, but so the page just come down. This is going to help you spread your partner and makes it easy to get around the back. Okay, so it's alright. I'm used to it now. You're terrible. There's got to be one, ain't there? Okay, so in this position, chin strap. Okay, don't know whether I should use that either now. So weight down, and then what I'm going to do with this, with the hand that's defending, I'm looking to scoop in deep on the inside of the bicep or inside of the armpit or over to the shoulder. Okay, what I'm going to do with my elbow, I'm going to pick the arm from it. Okay, so I'll scoop. Can you see I've used my whole arm? I've used my whole elbow to lift the arm up. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate his arm away from his chest. So I'll go in deep and circle, circle, circle. Now what I'm doing with the elbow is I'm lifting the elbow up. Sorry, H. And I'm turning his face into the other direction of her face. I'm going to pull that chin, so he's looking away, and the elbow's getting spread. Okay, and then I'll circle away. So let's go again. So I've defended from this position. I'm going to reach in deep here, elbow back, and I lift up here. Shoulder goes in, and I'm going to tilt in this position, turning the chin in that way away from him. So here, back, and there, yeah? I'll go through it with everyone, yeah? 3, 2, 1. I'm wondering how. What is it? This is terrible, she. We're going live. Yeah. That's it, yeah. A lot of you are saying up here, remember the initial spread, the defense is bringing it down to the middle of the shoulders. So we're not here, we're here. So I'm turning the chin and grabbing the elbow. That's what will happen. If I spread, I'll keep pulling me. Go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so I notice a couple of us are struggling with that. I'm going to do a slight adjustment with our hands, okay, which makes it a lot tighter actually. Okay, so with us we were grabbing the inside of the arm. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go palm up here, and I'm going to go palm down where the head side is. So what I do with the head side is I go palm down and I guide my thumb so where the throat is. Okay, the palm up is where the tricep is. Guys, just come around so you can see. So we were here, do you remember? Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm doing that. I'm going up to this position. So from here, I'm going palm up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring H's head over to his shoulder. Okay, I'm not going to do this. Why wouldn't I do this?
It's going to pull you back, isn't it?
No, you'll know it's going to be so much tighter if I keep my elbows back. So I bring the head over into this position here, into a gable grip, and then I'll peel back. And I'll come round to everyone, have a go so you get a feel of what it should be like. Because I know a lot of you are going to get back to your old habit where you're going to go like this. Now, if you held me like that, I'd be comfortable for a long while. But if I bring my elbows back, palm up, palm down, and I'm guiding the throat from where my thumb is here. And what I'm doing is I'm bringing the head over to my hand. I'm not doing this. Okay, I'm doing that. Okay, it's tight, H. So, yeah. I mean, you put people out with it, it's quite tight. So, palm up, palm down, and I bring over into this position, and then I pick. Yeah? So palm up, palm down, elbows back. We're not doing this. Elbows back, and grasp for a gable grip. Okay? Over the thumbs.
So we're still circular, just keeping a grip.
We're going to circle in the same position away from the arm. Okay? Any questions? Just that grip. I'll come around. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Are you trying to play that hard?
Yeah. Your elbows still up grip towards me and drag him along with you. Just want to say thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure coaching today. We went over a fair bit today. I think I cut back a little bit because I think I was going over a bit too much. I didn't want to overflood what we're doing, in a short space of time. So working on our penetration step, working on them doubles, finishing the doubles, and then countering. Fair bit for one session, I'd say. Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure coaching you guys, and hopefully see you again in the near future. If you ever need anything, like if you're competing or you want to give me a shout, I'm always getting back to my messages on Instagram. Okay guys, thank you so much.